for checking this one out here. I hope you're doing better and getting 1% better each day. So first of all, I have given the links of all the previous videos in the description. So please go and check. And today's we are going to discuss about one of the key parameter in our performance. So basically, it is about performing better, being a top performer in your profession, and how exactly we can be a top performer in our profession, whatever be your profession. If you are a doctor, if you are an engineer, if you are a student, so irrespective of your profession, so always try to be a top performer, and that gives you a lot of opportunities, a lot of visibility, etc. So first of all, let's see why we want to be a top performer, because we should know why we want to be a top performer. So first of all, it's going to give you a lot of opportunity. It will give you a great roadmap. First of all, like you're going to get challenging work. So if you get the visibility in your field, in your profession, so you're going to get a lot of challenging tasks, and definitely those challenges will make you better, and you will be a great performer at the end of the day. So the first point, as it says here, so opens doors to opportunities. You'll get promoted. You'll get leadership roles. So just that you need to prove yourself and be a top performer. The second one is it's going to give you a lot of reputation in your area and builds trust and respect. So when you are performing better than the others, so definitely you will create that visibility and it will give you a lot of trust, and you earn that respect as well. So people will recognize you for your work, and remember your consistency and the quality. So that's the second point. Third one is, of course, we are going to get a lot of personal satisfaction. Not just everything you do is not just for the recognition, but also you will get that feeling of pride and confidence in your work. So that is also important. Some people do work, but they don't get the personal satisfaction. They don't feel happy at the end of the day. So personal satisfaction is most important. So you'll feel good. When you get recognized, definitely you will feel good, and that builds your confidence to do more and more good work in your profession. So that's the third one. Fourth one, the fourth one is basically you will stand out in the crowd in this competitive world. So definitely you will be exceptional in your profession, and you will be shining in your profession. So that's the fourth one. Fifth one is the develop habit of success. So yeah, so it's going to give, once you start doing it, it becomes a habit, and then those good habits will give you a lot of success in your area, and brings you a lot of discipline as well in your life, and that translates into success later. So the main point is that you will build the discipline in your life, and that's why you should be aiming to be a top performer in your field of interest. Of course, last one is inspire others. So you're going to inspire people around you, and people will follow you. Definitely your commitment motivates the people surrounding you, and then you create a positive environment in your area, and then people will definitely try to follow you and achieve what you have already achieved. So all these things are why we want to be a top performer. Now, knowing having said that, why is this important? Now let's see how we can be a top performer. So very simple. There are few steps that we need to follow. The first thing is that we need to very first step is a growth mindset. So you should have that mindset always. The growth mindset is always seeking challenges. Keep having a mindset wherein you always ask yourself, how can I grow, how can I achieve more, and how can I improve, convert your like setbacks into comebacks, right? So that kind of mindset. So we should have a growth mindset, not the closed mindset. So that is the first step to be a top performer. and accept the challenges always in your area. Don't think it as an extra work, but take them as a challenges, and then convert them into opportunities. So that's how you need to see the challenges into upcoming opportunities, and keep learning. Always, as in the last video, I talked about keep learning, keep investing, and keep improving or keep updating yourself. So keep learning. That's a lifelong learning process, never ending process. So have that kind of mindset, and that becomes the base, fundamental mindset of your this to become a top performer. And then second one is seeking feedback and acting on it. So just like the salesperson continuously learns from the customer page or responses that he gets from the customer, so that he can sell more products to the customer. So feedback is very important. So in your organization or in your field, so talk to people, get the feedback, verbal or maybe email communication, whatever. So get the feedback, and then work on those. For example, your communication is might be not that great, so work on that, and then you can improve on definitely on that. So first step is to seek feedback, have that open mindset, have that mindset to ask people about the feedback. How can I improve? Where are the areas that I can be improving, or there is a room for improvement? And then you can work on those, not just asking but also taking action on them and improving on those, so that next time it will be you will not face those issues, so you can improve on the feedbacks. The third one is to become a top performer, you need to manage time smartly. So you need to prioritize the high impact tasks first. So always focus on what matters, and you will be able to get the high impact task done. And also there are a lot of productivity hacks, like 80-20 rule I talked about in the last video. So I have already added the link in the description. Go and check what is 80-20 rule. So there are other rules also, 2 minute rule, Pomodoro technique, and there are many more. So I'll cover them in the separate videos. So Pomodoro technique is basically working for 25 minutes continuously with your focus and concentration, and taking short breaks of 5 minutes. And that is another productivity hack. 2 minute rule is basically another productivity hack which gives you which says that if you want to if you want to achieve any great thing, start with the first step, and it takes less than 2 minutes to start anything, any task, any habit, right? And then you will be able to complete it as per your pace. So, for example, if I want to read a book of 500 pages, so the 2 minute rule says that open the book and start reading one page at a time. So that is how you will start, and then that builds the consistency, and later you will be able to complete it. So there are many more such strategies you can implement. And the fourth one is adaptable. So you need to be adaptable, flexible, to fit to the environment, and adjust to the changes, and then you will be able to be a top performer. So there are a lot of tools also you can learn how to embrace the change and processes. So that's the fourth one. So these are the four important pointers which help you to become a top performer. So the next four are, of course, important. The communication, you need to be very clearly communicating the things or ideas to the world. So basically, you need to be very much good at communication, and you should be an active listener also. So not just improving the communication, but also you should be a good listener, and then you need to coordinate well within wherever you are, whatever be is your is your profession. So you need to be a great team player, and you need to collaborate well within the team, and listen actively before you actually respond or reply. First listen actively, and then you will be able to respond to that. So because most of the problems can be solved from the communication itself, so be good at that communication. Start reading there are a lot of books also you can read to improve your communication, oral or verbal communication, etc. And then next one is important. Take ownership. So you need to be when you're at your work. So take the ownership. Be proactive, and don't just do the task, but own the outcomes. Be accountable for some task, whatever you have been assigned. Don't think it as a task, but take the ownership, and have accountability for that particular task, and then you will be able to achieve a great thing. And proactively solve the issues, like being proactive. So tasks are like when you are having something in your list, so don't wait for any instruction. So just start the process, start proactively, and then definitely it will help you to become a top performer. So whatever it could be, so be proactive in your profession, and be active, and don't wait for instruction, or don't wait for anyone to start that work for you. So that is the most important, taking ownership, being proactive, and then the consistent delivery. So you will, whenever something is assigned to you, or any work you are doing, right? So always complete the complete the things on time. And that is why, because it is going to build the trust and reputation. So when you are completing the task within the timeline, so you will so the customer will feel that you have completed the task, and it will give you a lot of trust and reputation. Ultimately you will build a good reputation rapport with the customer. So that is the meeting the deadlines and exceeding the expectations. So, and make it consistent, not like you delivered today and next week you are not up to the mark. So make that as a habit. Be consistent and reliable. So that will help you in the long run. So next one is master your core skills. That is another important. So I'll have a So I have a dedicated slide. So basically, mastering your core skills. So whatever profession you are, so you need to be improving in your skills. You be a developer, or you are a writer, you are a student. So you need to improve your core fundamental skills, and be exceptional at what you do. Be extraordinary at what you do. So basically you need to keep upgrading yourself. So this is all because you need the fact that you should improve over the time. You should keep improving your domain knowledge. You should improve your technical knowledge, communication, etc. So this is important, like whatever field you are, because there is a new things are coming in every field, every whatever be the profession. So there is a new things are coming, so you should keep yourself upgrading, and then improve your domain knowledge, and that's how you will improve your core skills. So so these are the pointers which will help you, how can I be a top performer. So quick summary. So first is a growth mindset. You should have a growth mindset, and there are a lot of books also you can read about this, or Copilot. Feedback. Ask feedback and get the feedback. Improve on it, and then move on. The timings, you need to manage time smartly. So do productive work, and follow some productivity hacks like 80-20 rule, 2 minute rule, Pomodoro, etc. I'll be covering them separately, and I have already covered 80/20 rule in the previous video. Please go and check in the description. So be adaptable, be flexible, so that you are fitting in the changing environments. Communication is very important. Um, you like you should learn the communication, how to effectively communicate with the people, verbal or oral communication, written communication, etc. So then the ownership, as I said, be proactive in solving the problems. Don't wait for others to solve it for you, and then don't just do the task. Take them as outcomes. I mean, own the outcomes, and be accountable for your tasks and deliver consistently. So become have a, make it as a habit that you meet the deadlines, expectations completely, and then that becomes a habit, and that over the time builds trust and reputation within your team. Then the last one is master your core skill. So basically we are talking about creating a strong fundamental knowledge, or whatever profession you are, to be good at that skill. And then in that skill you need to improve, because new things are coming, technology is changing every day. So keep upgrading your technical knowledge, domain knowledge, and whatever be your profession, right? If you are student, so you need to learn new ways of learning, and then you will be able to achieve more. So that is the strategy, and this is the last one, mastering your core skills. So that's it for the day. Thanks for watching till end. See you in the next video. So I have added all the links in the description. Please go and check. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.